Welcome back, everybody. Amateur CEO here to talk to you about one of the most important things that could be in your business or even in your life, depending on what your vision for things are, how visions end up coming about. And that is this ability to turn moments into movements. You see, when Rosa Parks was asked to be told to move off of the bus or move to the back of the bus, that was a moment. But what ended up happening? That moment turned into a movement, because while the civil rights movement was already going on, it wasn't as prominent, it wasn't as visible until this moment happened. So we recently, unfortunately, we've seen the same thing. We've seen similar instances of modern day versions of that, when we have moments that end up that turn into movements. A moment of, recently when the Parkland High School had multiple people that were killed for going to school, high schoolers, kids. That was a moment for a lot of people. And what ended up coming out of that? You saw all of these kids. That's who they are. They're kids. They're just teenagers. And they decided that, they had enough. They wanted to turn that moment into a movement. They wanted to turn their moments of pain into a movement of strength. And so these kids organized marches of tens of thousands of people all across the nation. They were given platforms to be able to speak to the nation about gun violence and about what are people going to do. They were able to turn their pain of the moment into a movement of strength. And so when you're able to identify certain key moments, whether it's in your life or your business, that could possibly be something that really, really catches and something that really, really drives you and inspires you to create a larger vision and to get something and to build out something that is bigger than whatever that moment was. Then you've got yourself a movement on your hands. Then you've got a driving force that you can rally people around, that you can rally communities around, because they're now part of a movement. And it's not just some type of moment that was, in time that, a thing that happened. It was a thing that happened that sparked a movement. So look for those moments that can turn into movements.